No age limit. How to get Canadian PR at 45 and beyond. Welcome back to Canada Chronicles. If you're 45 or older and ready to make your Canadian dream a reality, you're in the right place. Today, we're discussing the best ways to secure permanent residency in Canada without letting age stand in your way. From Provincial Nominee Programs to the Atlantic Immigration Program and even the Startup Visa, we've got the information you need. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated. If you find this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with others who might benefit. Let's get started. Canada is known for welcoming immigrants of all ages. If you're over 45, there are still plenty of pathways to permanent residency. While age might affect your score in some systems, it doesn't have to stop you from achieving your goals. By choosing the right pathway that matches your skills and experience, you can make your move to Canada a reality. 1. Provincial Nominee Programs, PNPs. Provincial Nominee Programs, PNPs, continue to be one of the most accessible pathways to Canadian PR for older applicants. PNPs allow provinces and territories to nominate candidates who meet their specific labor market needs. Recent updates to several PNPs have made them more inclusive for applicants aged 45 and older, especially if they possess in-demand skills or have ties to the province. Key updates and advantages. In-demand occupations. Many provinces are focusing on attracting skilled workers in sectors facing labor shortages. This includes healthcare, information technology, skilled trades, and more. If you have experience in an in-demand occupation, your age may be less of a factor compared to your work experience and qualifications. Saskatchewan Immigrant Nominee Program, SINP. Saskatchewan has made recent adjustments to its program, particularly in the occupations in-demand and express entry streams. The province has increased its intake for skilled workers in key industries, making it a viable option for older applicants. Manitoba Provincial Nominee Program, MPNP. Manitoba continues to focus on candidates with connections to the province, such as previous work experience, education, or family ties. These connections can help offset the age-related point deductions in the application process. 2. Atlantic Immigration Program, AIP. The Atlantic Immigration Program, AIP, is another excellent pathway for applicants over 45. This employer-driven program helps connect skilled workers with employers in Atlantic Canada, Newfoundland and Labrador, Prince Edward Island, Nova Scotia, and New Brunswick. The focus is on addressing labor shortages in the region, and age is not a significant barrier. Recent developments. Increased quotas. The federal government has expanded the AIP's intake to support economic growth in Atlantic Canada. This means more opportunities for skilled workers, including those aged 45 and above, to secure jobs and obtain PR. Employer support. The AIP requires a job offer from a designated employer, but once secured, the employer helps facilitate the immigration process. This supportive structure is particularly beneficial for older applicants who may be concerned about navigating the system on their own. Settlement services. The AIP includes comprehensive settlement services to help you and your family integrate into the community. These services can be invaluable in ensuring a smooth transition to life in Canada. 3. Family sponsorship. Family sponsorship remains one of the most effective pathways for older applicants to obtain PR. If you have close relatives in Canada, such as a spouse, partner, child, or sibling who is a Canadian citizen or permanent resident, they can sponsor you. The family sponsorship process has seen some recent updates aimed at making the application process faster and more accessible. Key updates and advantages. No age limit. There are no age restrictions for family sponsorship, making it an ideal option for older applicants. Processing times. The Canadian government has committed to reducing processing times for family sponsorship applications. This is part of a broader effort to reunite families more quickly. Spousal sponsorship. Spousal sponsorship continues to be a popular and straightforward route to PR. If you are married to a Canadian citizen or permanent resident, this pathway can lead to PR relatively quickly, with no age-related barriers. 4. Rural and Northern Immigration Pilot, RNIP. The Rural and Northern Immigration Pilot, RNIP, is a community-driven program designed to attract skilled workers to smaller communities across Canada. This pilot has gained traction as a viable option for older applicants, particularly those who are willing to live and work in rural areas where there is a demand for their skills. Recent developments. Community expansion. More communities have joined the RNIP, expanding the opportunities for skilled workers, including those over 45. These communities are actively seeking candidates who can fill labor shortages in areas such as healthcare, manufacturing, and education. Less emphasis on age. The RNIP places a greater emphasis on your ability to meet the specific needs of the community rather than your age. If you can demonstrate that you have the skills and experience required, age becomes a secondary concern. Community support. Communities participating in the RNIP provide additional support to help you settle and integrate, making it easier to transition to life in Canada. 5. Agri-Food Pilot. The Agri-Food Pilot is a relatively new immigration program designed to address labor shortages in the agriculture and food processing sectors. This pilot is particularly suitable for older applicants who have experience in these industries. Age is less of a barrier in this program compared to your work experience and ability to meet industry needs. Key updates and advantages. Increased demand. The COVID-19 pandemic has highlighted the importance of the agri-food sector, leading to increased demand for workers. This has made the Agri-Food Pilot more relevant and accessible to skilled workers, including those aged 45 and above. Eligibility requirements. The program targets specific industries, such as meat processing, mushroom production, and greenhouse farming. If you have relevant experience in these fields, this pilot can provide a direct pathway to PR. Pathway to PR. For successful applicants in the Agri-Food Pilot can transition to PR after meeting work experience and language requirements, providing long-term stability in Canada. 6. Express Entry, with provincial nomination. Express Entry remains one of the most popular immigration systems in Canada. While age can impact your comprehensive ranking system, CRS score, recent changes and the possibility of a provincial nomination can help you overcome this challenge. Recent developments. Targeted draws. The federal government has introduced more targeted draws within the Express Entry system. These draws focus on specific occupations and skills, sometimes prioritizing candidates who may not have the highest CRS scores but meet the needs of the labor market. Provincial Nomination Boost. Receiving a provincial nomination through Express Entry can add 600 points to your CRS score, effectively guaranteeing an invitation to apply for PR. This is particularly beneficial for older applicants who may have lower CRS scores due to age. Occupational flexibility. If you have experience in a high-demand occupation, you may qualify for these targeted draws, even if your CRS score is lower due to age. 7. Startup Visa Program. For entrepreneurial-minded individuals over 45, Canada's Startup Visa Program offers a unique pathway to PR. This program targets immigrants who have innovative business ideas and the potential to create jobs in Canada. Recent changes in the program have made it even more attractive for older applicants. Key updates and advantages. No age restrictions. The Startup Visa Program does not penalize applicants based on age, making it a viable option for older entrepreneurs. Expanded support. The Canadian government has increased support for startups, particularly those that can contribute to economic recovery post-pandemic. This includes additional funding and resources for immigrant entrepreneurs. Long-term opportunities. By establishing a successful business in Canada, you can create long-term opportunities for yourself and your family, leading to PR. 8. Other pathways and considerations. While the above programs represent some of the most relevant pathways for older applicants, there are other options worth considering. Quebec Skilled Worker Program, QSWP. Quebec has its own immigration system and does not use the Express Entry system. The QSWP focuses on skilled workers who can contribute to the province's economy, and while age is a factor, it is not a disqualifier. Caregiver Program. If you have experience as a caregiver, you may qualify for PR through Canada's Caregiver Program. This program has been streamlined to make it easier for caregivers to transition to PR, regardless of age. Temporary work permits leading to PR. Some applicants choose to enter Canada on a temporary work permit and then transition to PR. While this pathway may require a few additional steps, it allows you to build Canadian work experience, which can be a significant advantage when applying for PR. Tips for maximizing your chances of success. 1. Highlight your experience. Emphasize your extensive work experience and the value you bring to the Canadian labor market. Experience often outweighs age in many industries. 2. Stay informed. Immigration policies and programs change frequently. Stay updated on the latest developments to ensure you're taking advantage of the most relevant opportunities. 3. Network with employers. Building connections with Canadian employers can increase your chances of securing a job offer, which is often a key component of many immigration programs. Attend virtual job fairs, connect with industry professionals on LinkedIn, and reach out directly to companies that match your skills. 4. Get professional advice. Consider consulting with an immigration consultant or lawyer who can provide personalized guidance based on your specific situation. They can help you navigate the complexities of the immigration system and identify the best pathway for you. 5. Tailor your application. Customize your application to the specific needs of the program or province you're applying to. Demonstrating that you are a good fit for their labor market or community can significantly boost your chances of success. Tailor your resume, cover letter, and any supporting documents to highlight the skills and experience that are most relevant to the program or job you are pursuing. 6. Improve your language skills. Language proficiency in either English or French is often a requirement for Canadian immigration programs. If possible, invest time in improving your language skills before applying. Higher language test scores can help offset lower points due to age and can make your application more competitive. 7. Consider alternative pathways. If the main immigration streams seem challenging, explore alternative pathways such as employer-specific work permits or pilot programs that target specific industries or regions. Canada frequently introduces new pilot programs aimed at addressing particular labor market needs, and these can offer additional opportunities for older applicants. 8. Prepare financially. Ensure you meet the financial requirements for the program you're applying to. Proof of funds is often required to demonstrate that you can support yourself and your family during your initial period in Canada. Having your finances in order can prevent delays in the application process. 9. Leverage your network. If you have family, friends, or professional contacts in Canada, don't hesitate to leverage those connections. They can provide valuable insights, job referrals, and support throughout your immigration journey. 10. Stay persistent. The immigration process can be complex and time-consuming, especially for older applicants who may face additional challenges. However, persistence is key. Keep exploring different options, improving your qualifications, and submitting applications until you find the right pathway to Canadian PR. Canada remains one of the most welcoming countries for immigrants of all ages. While being over 45 may present some challenges in the immigration process, it is by no means an insurmountable barrier. By exploring the various pathways available, such as Provincial Nominee Programs, the Atlantic Immigration Program, and the Startup Visa Program, you can find a route to permanent residency that aligns with your skills, experience, and life goals. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this video helpful in exploring the best pathways to Canadian PR, especially if you're 45 or older. If you have any questions or thoughts, feel free to drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest updates. Share this video with anyone else who might benefit from it, and as always, stay tuned to Canada Chronicles for more insights on your journey to Canada. See you in the next video, and until then, take care and keep moving towards your Canadian dream.